Okay, hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to the podcast. Okay, so I'm going to start with a couple, sort of in house things that I did. Some of them are Warframe related, some of them aren't. I'm starting with them because of the fact that this is something I feel is big that I did, and I feel like it's going to have a great impact on stuff in general. So, the first thing I did this week was I actually decided to, some of you may know this actually, I started a kind of Nightwave off season podcast talk thing. So, but it both shows up on the YouTube as well as I have the episode on here. Again, that's YouTube. Search Warframe Madness, and you should find my channel pretty easily there. Another thing, earlier today, I actually did a stream, a YouTube, for now, YouTube exclusive stream. I still stream on Twitch, don't worry, but on Warframe Madness on the YouTube channel, I feel like it's nice to have a YouTube exclusive stream every now and then because it makes it so everyone actually, it's one of those things that it doesn't have to be like, oh, you guys switch to another channel in order to watch me. Oh, you can't interact with me live because, of the simple fact that you're not on Twitch. No, I thought it would be a good way to sort of, get people, maybe watching my channel who don't normally, or people who want to catch my stream, but it's not good for their time zone. This is at a completely different time than I normally stream to. And it's on my day off from Twitch. So people might think, Vamp, that's cutting it a little bit sketchy, right? Excuse me. Well, that's what I have to say to that. No. The thing about it is, since it's on the YouTube, I can like do an hour and a half stream, and as a bonus behind the scenes, it also archives as my video for the day. So that's with that. So honestly, it takes a little bit of a load off of me personally while still being able to let you guys interact with me directly and not have to do, you know, a simple, not have to do a whole switch over to Twitch if you don't want to. Plus, this is a bonus. If you have YouTube Red, which I'm not sponsored by YouTube at this time, at the time that this episode is airing, this podcast episode is airing, who knows in the future? Who knows? I'm just throwing it out there. But with YouTube Red, you can actually turn the phone screen off and still watch a video. So you could treat that whole live stream as an interactive podcast if you really wanted to. So, yeah, that is actually, I think that's pretty cool. That may be just me, but I think it's pretty cool. Just wanted to keep you guys updated. Also, I have a join button on my YouTube channel. Again, Warframe Madness. And with that join button, you actually can join, which of course will give you some perks, such as, what is it? such as emotes. Right now, I have one emote active, but since it's a Warframe specific channel, I can make Warframe specific related emotes. Won't that be fun? Just specifically Warframeify the emotes. And that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. And that's actually all I have for that news in specific. I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, I'm doing okay. I actually, yes, it may have seemed like I took on more work, but it actually helped lighten the workload a little bit. I'm also trying to think about you all in the equation. But since we're on the topic of YouTube, let's see what the community thinks in general about stuff, okay? And let's see, I hit show more. Okay. So I think we talked about a bit about the dev stream and, how the dev stream, how it went. A lot of people said rip Wukong because Wukong is getting a rework, which I personally like it rework, but they're taking away Defy. So, even though he'll be more interactive with the rest of his abilities, Defy is going away right now. They might listen to feedback and undo it, put Defy back, but as of right now, Defy is going away because I think they're still trying to steer clear of those, what they refer to as brain dead abilities. Well, what most people refer to as, ability that you can just stay AFK or not do anything hardly and it'd be fine. But what people like Life of Rio and other, I'll be honest, Life of Rio is the only end game partner I actually know. There could be more out there, but I don't know all the partners on the planet. A lot of people think that all Warframe partners know each other. That's not true. I'll admit a lot of us do, but not all of us. Not at all. Let's see. So, those end gamers are actually upset because of the fact that Defy kept him alive at later level mission. We're talking end game content. Defy kept him alive. He defied death. And it actually fit his lore. I mean, defying death, that's Wukong's thing. That's part of the lore. That's probably why I like his rework coming soon, clones and stuff, because that's also part of his lore. But I hate they're taking away aspects of his lore. They could maybe give him a one Defy chip or something. You might have heard my cans of pop knock over because I moved my hands when I talk. Luckily, they were empty. Okay? Note to self, clean table in the future more often. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. And that is Wukong's Defy. Okay. Wukong's Defy, I don't like that they're taking away a piece of his lore, but I understand they're trying to make it so people don't just AFK. Basically AFK. But I can understand where endgamers are coming from because it almost seems like they are trying to get people away from doing truly high level stuff, which is I was going to say other than Swordy, but I feel like someone out there would have something to say about me calling Swordy endgame. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So someone was telling me that I should add, because I did a video on how to Warframe. I did a video, in the video I covered how to get an Warframe, how to use an Warframe, how to build an Warframe, and what an Warframe does. So, basically people were recommending to me that I, forma that I put an Warframe on a lot of my other frames, my favorite frames, and I commented how I plan to put them on all of them in the future. I'm going to start with primes. I'm probably only going to do primes because they cost a lot to make. Warframe 1019 extract, which is easy enough for the most part to get. But then you'll have 4 format. Yes, you heard me. 4 format. And format, yeah, you can get blueprints all day long. But they cost 24, they take 24 hours to make. So one whole day for one blueprint. So you gotta wait, if you have no format, you gotta wait 4 days and hope you'll have the 19 extract, which you probably will, but you gotta wait 4 days to be able to build one format. Well, I guess you also gotta wait 3 days for a frame to build. Really 4 days, 3.5 to 4 days for a frame to build, because you'll have to build each part as well. But okay, I'm getting a little bit ranty there. Back up, Vamp. Stop ranting. Okay. So, let's see. And then we went on about the fact that whenever people leave comments like they think that I should be more popular than I am, I am always happy that people like my content and think I should be out there more, found it helpful. Again, on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube, my Warframe related YouTube channel is Warframe Madness. That's Warframe Madness. 2 words. Warframe and Madness. Feel free to type in YouTube. Feel free to send me a follow. Feel free to just say hi, Feel free to say I'm from the podcast, or, nice to meet you, or something like that. If you want. If you don't want to, I perfectly understand. But I do build videos, how-to videos, this and that, Void Trader video. Now I do streams every Thursday on that channel. And yeah, there is a lot of content on that channel. I think I made well over 1,000 videos so far. But yeah, feel free to check it out. Okay. And then now it is, let's see, some more posts. Someone commented on how to get Ivara, and they actually, seem to like it quite a bit because I made a video on how to get Ivara. Okay. Let's see, or mods. That's not weird. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to continue on because it looked like someone misread what I said. Because alert used to be a thing. Okay. Because I responded, sorry, I'm reading my comment. Make sure I didn't. I got that when alert was in the game still. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. And then also do a video. I'll also talk about this. Again, sorry, I was just reading, making sure I said anything right, because I hate giving inaccurate information. So I was going to correct myself right then and there. But the thing is that I, posted a video and a podcast on the Nightwave off-season idea. And they said that they think that it is a good thing because, they want the Nightwave off-season, the people, you guys, said, sorry, I'm jumbling my words because I'm trying to read everything. Okay, but you guys said you think off season is a good idea, or they should at least be doing something to make it so we can still get those items. Now, there will be something which I'll go into more about when the next, Nightwave talk happens. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to that. Someone did ask, they said that they don't mean to be rude, but they asked why I speak like I do, and I answered, of course, which was, I answered on the wrong account. Ooh, man, I gotta fix that. Hold on. I have to fix that. Okay, so I have to hit that reply, and then, hold on guys. Remember how I said I hate inaccurate information? I also hate when I accidentally respond on my own account when I should have been responding on a different account. Yeah. So, bear with me for a moment. You just heard the beginning of my stream. Okay, now I gotta delete that video. Delete that response. You're gonna probably hear my video one more time. Okay. And now I have to reply to this video. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about everything you heard. Sorry about everything that was done. I regret everything. Just kidding. I regret nothing. It has to be fixed. Inaccuracies must be made accurate. Okay. But and in case you're wondering, the response I put, which is I have cerebral palsy, which affects my speech to an extent, as well as my hand-eye coordination and balance. But I get to need to know that part. Let's say, they didn't ask about that part, so yeah. Let's see. Someone thinks my current mouse is really nice because I posted a video earlier in the week asking about mouses and putting a link to my wish list so they could see what kind of mouse that I want to get in the future, because it turned out my mouse had a short in it. I guess the cord got damaged a little bit when I was, moving my furniture around so I could get my house painted. So that's unfortunate, very unfortunate. So, hopefully in the future I'll be able to get a new mouse. Hopefully I can. And then, people say hi or howdy, and I say hi and yo back, And then, let's see, someone asked about the deployer that I talk about and how to use heavy arc wing or whatnot, arc weapon on the ground as a heavy weapon. They asked if the deployer is unlimited or does it get consumed. I mentioned that it was unlimited because the deployer itself is unlimited. You don't gotta keep building them. They tried that before with Aquawing. It did not work for them at all. So they quit doing that. And then I also posted a video on Renown Pack 16 that came out for the PS4. Yes, I know there's also a pack that came out for the Switch, which, I would buy, but I'm not made of money, guys. I'm not made of money, so I do not think I would buy it. I'll keep you posted. Who knows? You might see a video one day on my channel. I do have a Switch account. It would be kind of cool, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, but seriously, that is basically it for that. The next thing, in case you're wondering what I'm saving up for, I'm low-key saving up for a PS5. I know we don't know when next year it's coming out, but we know it's going to be coming out. I gotta be up to date with the latest console. I really do. Very important to me. You have no idea how important. Plus, I kind of like the idea of keeping money in my bank account. So I have it just in case just in case I actually need to buy something. Like say, a monitor breaks. It sucks, but at least I would have the money to go out buy another one. This and that. I'll be honest, speaking of money, for the longest time, it annoyed me so much whenever YouTubers would do those, I don't know if you remember the $500 mystery box, $1,000 mystery box, $10,000 mystery box, that people bought on eBay. Did I get my money's worth or did I get ripped off? So yeah, I know it's the job, and I know chances are they made their money back almost right away. And I know it's a job. It just annoyed me a bit because it's like, man, I'm struggling just to do the simple things, and you guys are spending $500, $1,000, $10,000 on mystery boxes from eBay, not knowing what's in them. Although, legit, I think I'm not going to say which videos, but I feel like maybe one or two of them are actually rigged in some way. They knew what they were getting or something, But like I said, I'm not going to name names. I don't know for sure. I could be entirely wrong. So don't take what I say as fact when it comes to that. But yeah, that's just about it. I say a lot. If you're making a drinking game out of every time I say I'll help you out. Now, if you aren't fully drunk yet after all those shots from me saying I know, feel free to, go to youtube.com and then type in Warframe Madness. Click on the channel that says Warframe Madness and click that subscribe button for future videos. And also of course save this link, or if you're listening to it on other devices and not just the Anchor website. You can always, well, at the time, I am partnered with Anchor, as you know. This site is on Anchor. I mean, this podcast is mainly on Anchor, but they also send it to other platform behind the scenes and stuff. So, subscribe, follow, whatever. Listen to my content, guys. Okay, but seriously, I will, well, I guess really that's all I have to say about stuff. I don't even know what the title of this is going to be called. Yeah, I don't have a clear title in sight. But anyway, I'm going to call this a podcast episode. I've rambled on long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the future. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it in the future. Hopefully, I'll see you sometime on the channel. Again, if you come from the podcast, you don't have to say anything, but you can also say, I'm here from the podcast. And then I'll be like, I might not really comment that, but it will make me happy to see it. But yeah, I digress. With that, I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.